Get my message. Yeah, come on, take your psycho pills.
You shut the fuck up.
But they refused to pay them, and they wouldn't, and they rejected their milestones too. How are you going to refuse to pay them for 6 whole goddamn months? That's ridiculous.
What the fucking game looks like? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's bullshit.
You want to see what the final build of Caden and Moidia look like? I'll show you.
The development of Battlefront 3 was sabotage. Not only was it sabotage, it was sabotage, and when new management came in, they started rejecting milestones, and they...
Yeah, but you want to know why?
And then eventually, they even started getting even more slimy, and they started doing slick, very sneaky, things.
Stop reading, and let me tell you exactly what...
I'm not reading. That's actually me saying that. I'm not even reading yet.
Right,
I haven't gotten to that. Once I get to that part, wait until I get to that part, Battlefront Archives. Wait until I get to that part. I start actually reading.
I'm telling you that I've seen the files that they are claiming that are 99% complete. And I'm telling you that they're not 99% complete. That FRD employees...
It's at least 90, it's at least a decent 90%.
Nope. It's 75.
Definitely, probably... Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Alright, so let me show you what this is.
Oh my god. So let me, hold on, I'm about to pull this up. This is Battlefront 3. I'm about to pull this up, because I have access to it. But this is an older build. This is not the final build of the game. Realize that there's actually much more about this game that they're not telling you. Realize that.
I know, no, it's not that they're not telling me. I have seen...
Oh, son of a bitch, not again! No!
I can't see anything you're doing. I don't know if you're streaming or supposed to be streaming.
Okay. Holy cow, I had to get rid of it. Alright. So, that's what the fuck I'm saying. So that's what's going on.
That's what I'm saying is, basically, the reason why they started getting milestones rejected is because, well, yes, there is a part to this where LucasArts did intentionally want to sabotage BF3 to a point. However, that was only after basically FRD was sitting on their asses and trying to
on their asses, my ass. They were working on ambitious video game technology.
No. Listen.
Now I am going to start reading. Now that you said that.
They were sitting on their asses trying to pitch every other game except to work on BF3. They through this entire time, they tried pitching TS4 like billions of times.
This 99% complete stuff is just bullshit.
Shifting resources, instead of working on BF3. Now,
you're saying the same thing that they said.
They made a very bad business decision. If they would have known that, they were going to get the Battlefront 3,
they refused to pay them for 6 months. That's 6 months not being paid. How are you going to refuse to pay somebody for 6 months and then blame them for how the game turns out? That's bullshit.
Is that they can't work on 2 things at once.
But they refused to pay them, and they wouldn't, and they rejected their milestones too. How are you going to refuse to pay them for 6 whole goddamn months? That's ridiculous.
What the fucking game looks like? Are you fucking kidding me?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And when you see this game and you see the Legacy mod, you will know that that is absolute fucking bullshit, because why the fuck does the Legacy mod have that much content? Gee, I wonder, could it be because of the fact that this game has all that damn content?
Because the Legacy mod is a remake. It is a recreation of what it should have been. It's not a reflection of what FRD did.
Talking about some
No, it is-
75%.
it
Don't
is
give me that
supposed to be-
bullshit. It's
It
not
is
no damn
100.
75%. Are you fucking kidding me? Or are you serious?
The fucking quotes from the F-Party employees who said it's 75%.
75%. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. 75.
Okay.
I'm playing it right now. You telling me that this game is 75?
I need ammo.
What you're playing right now is like 50.
Get the fuck out of here! Look at just all the fucking content in the game! What the fuck? Look at this shit! Holy fucking
There are two different things.
fuck!
There are two different things, you fucking idiot.
Oh shit.
Alright, let me find you.
I cannot believe this.
Double-
Look at what the fuck I'm doing. Look at this shit.
Yeah. You're playing BF3. Well,
Yeah. Holy flying fuck. Are you kidding me? Look at what the fuck I can do in one match, bitch. One. Oh no, I'm not calling you bitch. I'm just saying that as a figure of speech. But you know what? Okay, I'm gonna rephrase it. What? Look at what I can do in one match. Holy
I want to
shit.
focus on something.
I can do that in one match. Bitch, that's fucking incredible. What the fuck? That's in one match. One singular. That's some of the most ambitious technology in video game history. And you dare say it's 75? You better show respect, cuz remember, you're using the legacy. You're using David Doak's assets for the legacy mod, so you should show David Doak some more respect than
let's
that.
get off of this point and let's go into the accusation that there are secret builds that are just getting better and better.
Okay, listen, that's not what I mean. Okay, let me rephrase, because at the time, there's a lot of stuff that I had to rephrase and reorganize my thoughts. This is what I'm trying to say. There's more than one build of Battlefront 3. There's different versions of Battlefront 3. This is not the official final build, and there's more about this game that was developed. There. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, and not past 2008.
I mean, I guess, but what I'm saying is for the length of time, over 18 months, more than 18 months this game was developed. You know what they're saying? They're saying that the guys who developed Battlefront 3 are a bunch of frauds who only completed 75% and they care more about pitching other games and all this other bullshit. It's not true. Why do you think we're debating? This is why we're debating. Even though they refused to pay them for 6 months. Didn't pay them and fucked them over. 2, and rejected their milestones even before they refused to pay them. Trying to sabotage the game on purpose because they wanted to reboot the IP. They cared more about
That is not why they wanted.
That's one of the potential reasons, because
No,
look at what ended up getting made. Look what ended up getting made after that, though.
It was because they were going through a financial crisis and LucasArts didn't want to spend the money for marketing. That is it. That is why it's Squadron.
That's
barely any marketing.
What do you mean they didn't want to spend the money for marketing? That's stupid.
Because
that doesn't even make any damn sense. You have to market on any game that you buy in general. That's inevitable. Any game that you buy, you gotta inevitably market for it.
And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying Daryl Rodriguez is an idiot. I'm saying he was an idiot because he did it. He basically just said,
don't pull that. The last guy who spoke to me pulled that same thing when you guys try to backpedal and make it like, oh, I'm on the side of theoretical. But then you'll say that stupid crazy shit like it was 75%.
I love BF3. However, I'm not blind to the fact that it is not perfect. It is not a perfect game. And FRD
I
were
never
not
said it was perfect, but it's some of the most ambitious technology in video game history.
It was not 99%.
It was definitely in the 90s range. Look at just how much content's in this game. You can release this game right now and people will play it.
Alright, so the reason why you think that is because they've shown only edited footage.
This version is very close to completion. It just needs to fix some of the glitches. It just has to fix That's...
It is not
Yes, there are some glitches, there are some problems, but look at the amount of stuff you can do.
Are you kidding? Half the things that work.
The fact that
things that they were supposed to have working by then weren't working. And this was a big problem because they couldn't get shit in. They couldn't. They were asked a million times, fix a bunch of shit. They would just ignore them.
that's bullshit. They rejected their milestones prior to them, and then they refused to pay them for 6 months. How are you gonna refuse to pay someone for 6 months and then tell them, hey, you need to get these milestones done?
Well, let me find.
That's
let me
not
find
fair,
these-
and that's not right. That's bullshit. What they did was fucking bullshit, and it was greedy. And they didn't pay, guys, I want you to understand that they did not pay the developers for 6 months, and that's part of the reason why they started missing milestones, because prior to that, their milestones were doing pretty good. They were hitting milestones. They were doing a fantastic job.
So the reason why they're like all of a sudden, like they were freaking out because they kept failing milestones is because just want someone to record like properly because my recording was last time.
Yep.
Okay. Mark, I just need you to
Just get my links together.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the literal speed of your attacks. So let's get this straight.
So one thing I want to emphasize right here is this first thing. Check this out. Now, why is it that they insisted on having an unpleasant lawyer in the room, and from there conditions worsened, and they stopped payments to Free Radical after 6 months? It was wearing heavily on the team. How could they sit there and develop a game for 6 whole months out of the game development not getting paid, but you blame them and say, oh, it was 75% of a mediocre game? Other people claim the same thing, and developers themselves came out and said that wasn't true.
I don't agree that it was 75% of a mediocre game. I think it was a very good game. However,
What are you talking about? You're the one that said it was 75% earlier.
yeah, I said it's 75%. I didn't say it was of a mediocre game.
Yeah, but you were saying, you were getting on it hard. Hey, look, I got that recorded, man.
Yeah, I know. I was getting on hard because I have.
So you gotta be consistent. Once you say it, that's it. Once the cat's out of the fucking bag, the cat's out of the fucking bag. That's what the fuck you said.
I don't know where the fucking cat is, but he's definitely not out of the bag yet. I want to know why you think that there are more builds, people are hiding from you.
Here's what I'm saying. Okay, because I didn't collect my thoughts 100% back then, the way I am now. That version you see on Xenia is not the final build. There's different versions of Battlefront. There's different builds of Battlefront, and that's not even the final build. The final build of the game, closer to the final build, is out there somewhere, but that's not it. There's even more about the game that was developed, and the game was developed for over 18 months, for even longer. There's even more in the game.
However, it wasn't until literally like maybe the last month they started to get their shit together. You want to know what the game looked like for the majority of developers? This is what it looked like. Hold on. YouTube, Uza. You can see the difference.
Oh, whoops.
Thank you. On the left, that's what it looked like for the majority of developers. If not worse. That was the bad. This was supposed to be the free. One on the left was supposed to be the bug-free milestone. 0 bugs. Nothing. This was supposed to be a release candidate. And they fucked it up so badly. This is what caused.
You're saying that they fucked it up? Even one of the developers said it certainly wasn't us that fucked up. That's bullshit. You're blaming the developers? At one point, it was common knowledge that they got sabotaged.
They historically fucked.
Oh wow! By not getting paid for 6 months, you think that that's them fucking up?
Awful.
And you say that while you're using their assets for the legacy mod. What the hell? You should pay David Doak some more respect than that.
I give David Doak the utmost respect, but he wasn't the only one that worked on the game.
Okay, he wasn't the only one working, but he's one of the most important people working on that game. And you gotta pay some of that respect, especially if you're gonna use the mod.
I don't know.
The assets, I mean, for the mod.
No! So, Thor builds after R7, and you're correct. This is, if I pull up, sorry, I don't have a lot of my screenshots prepared. I want to stop user for VFX interface. Looks great.
Shit. Alright.
Alright.
God
So,
damn it. 1 second. Oh, shit.
so I guess just ask away all your questions. I'll review.
First off, how the hell could you sit there and have the legacy mod be developed and created and not pay respect to the fact that David Doak had at least over 90% of that shit done? That's a lot of fucking content. I just played Battlefront 3 on Xenia, and even that build is actually old. That's not even the official final build of the game when they fully developed it. But from what that was, even that alone is a boatload of fucking content for a game. And the fact that Cyberpunk 2077 released so broken, but people go on and on about how Battlefront was gonna release, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
You see it? Alright. Plays well on PC. What it was actually supposed to look like how it actually plays, you can see like on console, like it doesn't play like that on like an actual physical Xbox 360
Because, oh man, you're gonna go there. Alright, well check this out. I got this right here. I got something to count with that. Multiplayer, it was a game for 99, never. Wow!
I got my message. Yeah, come on, take your psycho pills.
Will you shut the fuck up? That's rude as hell. And also, I don't like those racist retorts you made either in my comment section.
What? Why did I say anything? I never said anything racist. What are you talking about?
Yes, you did.
Alright, then show me proof.
Oh, you want proof? I saved a lot of your comments. Ding-a-ling. Hold on. I'll show you proof later.
I want, yeah. Show me proof of me being racist. To you.
You're gonna probably do that. Yeah, you started bringing up my race. You said I would retract white supremacists and stuff like that. That's what you said.
What?
You said stuff like that over and over.
Yo, okay, you can keep saying this, but the matter of fact is you've not shown any evidence.
And then you're talking about take your psycho pills. What a dick! What the hell?
Well,
That's not the first time you've done that. A long time ago, you really got on me hard about that. I was rude as hell.
Yeah, I don't know why would anyone do that? It's almost like, you haven't had like a million psychotic breaks.
What psychotic break? Are you talking about when I'm on the internet? Okay, that's my time to have issues, but I didn't do that towards you or some shit.
It's your avenue to just show all your psychotic breakdowns, right?
No! It's just the fact that I have mental breakdowns sometimes, but that's hold on, that's private. Or sometimes it happens on camera.
Because it's public, because he posted online.
Okay, but sometimes that happens on camera. So what? So that's not the same thing.
Well, I want to see it more. So please, keep having mental breakdowns.
Oh, wow. So that's why you said that? You said that to trigger me? On purpose? Are you intentionally trying to trigger me?
I want to see you have many mental breakdowns to come. Because it is funny as fuck.
It's not funny. Like, I'm serious. Oh my god! Oh, what is wrong with you? Oh my, you're intentionally fucking around with people. Oh, anyway, I'm going back to the Battlefront 3. So, the appointment of Dale Rodriguez as president LucasArts was announced on April 2nd. Wasn't a make a sweeping change part of the new strategy. First step, huge cutting. Let's see. LucasArts began to press hard on other less quantifiable issues, stalling tactics. If a publisher wants to find something that is wrong with the milestone, it's very easy for them to do so. There are so many gray areas within a deliverable. If the contact says graphics for level X to be release quality, who can say that that's release quality? And there you have it. You see, they were intentionally, they knew, oh, we can just make up whatever the milestone is, and we can have them constantly keep doing this shit, and we can refuse to pay them, so they took advantage of that. They knew what the fuck they were doing, and they did that shit on purpose.
No.
Yes,
Let me show you.
yes.
Let me show you something. Alright. So, this is a shader test. Taken from what was, at the time, this was, I think, right as... So this is what Tatooine looked like at the time. BF3 and BF4. Now, when Daryl came on board, he made Bardi make BF3's Tatooine look like BF4's Tatooine. So that shitty little Tatooine you see on the left, that's what would have released if Jim Ward was still the president of LucasArts.
Oh my god, that's bullshit. Because that's an older build, so you can't judge them based off of an older build. The final product obviously looked a lot better than that. So that's bullshit. What you're saying is untrue because you're speaking like that was the final version. That wasn't the final version. That's not fair. To David Doak.
Yeah, I was just saying that's why
The left changed because of Daryl. That was the final, like that was like they were done.
You want to talk about, oh, we didn't get any good development? Gee, I wonder why. LucasArts hadn't paid us for 6 months, says Norgate. Maybe that's the reason why they couldn't pass milestones. How could you expect them to pass milestones if you're not paying them for 6 months? And we're refusing to pass a milestone anyway, so we would limp along until the money finally ran out. That's bad management. How could you sabotage this incredible, ambitious technology that I just experienced for myself too? And it's... Wait, isn't that online? Oh yeah, and it's online. So, I'm just saying, what the hell? Damn it, Battlefront.
Nothing is registering in your fucking psycho brain.
Don't call my fucking brain psycho. My brain is working very coherently, thank you very much. It's just the fact that you keep denying the negative interworkings of what happened during Battlefront 3's development, and then you're not paying respect to David Doak, saying that the developers of Battlefront 3 didn't work hard enough or they couldn't meet milestones. Very wrong, very disingenuous, and that's bullshit, because they worked their asses off on that technology, and they worked for over 2 years, and they worked for longer than 18 months. That's a long ass time. They did a fantastic job with some ambitious technology. You better get the fuck out of here with that. Come on. And you're using the legacy mod, so you're using the assets too, so that means you have to pay respect to that, because if it weren't for David Doak and his team, that mod would not be possible.
Pandemic already had a demo supposed to go in their Battlefront.
It doesn't matter because these guys were going to do Grounded Space on PS3 and next gen. They're not the only ones who did Grounded Space, but only a few people did it. Very few. Notice how these days only a few developers have done Grounded Space. No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, and even Starfield couldn't achieve it. So that means that only certain games have done it. That means they're one of the greats. They did a fantastic job. You can't just see ambitious technology like that and not acknowledge it. You have to acknowledge. You can't just sit there and make it like it was just some 75% bullshit. Even the developers spoke out about that. The developers themselves were like, hey, that's not true. Look at how hard we worked on that. There's not that many games with Ground to Space.
Ground floor developers, the actual ground floor developers, the people who are like on their PCs working, it's 75%. All you're listening to are the big articles from the heads of the studio. Heads of the studio said, oh, it was 99%. The truth is, the people who are actually working on the game, which were the little guys on the ground, said, no, it was not 70, it was not 90%, it was 75%.
So that's what's going on. This is very important. You see, they knew what they were doing, and 6 months of free work to pass on to Rebellion wasn't to be sniffed at, and that was disrespectful as fuck. Because they then took those assets and just gave them to Rebellion. That was fucking disrespectful as hell. And it was. That's a spit in the fucking face. What in the fuck were they thinking? Greedy ass companies and their fucking bullshit, and the fact that you would even defend them for one solitary second shows an unprecedented level of the bad kind of dick riding of a company. When there are people who are defending bad business practices when they have done some shady shit to these incredible developers. Come on. And when you see, there's two sides of the story. There's the developer side, and then there's the company side. You're basically siding with the company. Come on.
Rebellion had R7 because they were working on PS2 and the PSP versions. It wasn't, if I recall correctly, that wasn't an active back thing. They were there from.
Yeah, Rebellion. There was no underhand. Like deal or anything. Rebellion had been working on.
And now I get to play Battlefront 3 all the time. So that means people can see for themselves. They can literally see the ambitious technology. And they can play it too. You can play it too. You'll see. But guess what? That's not even the final build.
It a million times.
Not you. And why you? No, I'm not saying you to play it. I'm not telling you to play it. I'm telling the subscribers. But why are you gonna just disrespect it like that? I played it a million times. You should be more, excited about that. What the hell? You should be more appreciative, even if you played it multiple times. I mean, I don't look at the old Battlefront and say, well, I played it a million times. No, I still play it. I just play it. But Battlefront 3, I would never look at Battlefront 3 and say that.
You still play it? You realize I still play it?
Because, see, that's proof that the game is incredible. Look, you're still playing it. That's how you know. How are you going to say that it's 75% of a mediocre game?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think the game was amazing.
But you're saying it's 75%. That's not amazing.
No, that's amazing. It was 75% of an amazing game.
It was not 75%. It was at least 90. Look at the gameplay you have in Xenia. Even Xenia by itself is at least 90.
It was 75%.
And the final build must have been 99, 98, or 99. That's that final build. And it's on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube. You know the one where he's flying the Starfighter? It looks better than the Xenia build. Why is that? I told you there's different versions. I'm going to show you guys the different versions of Battlefront on YouTube. I got them all on my playlist.
There are different versions later in development.
Because I can show you.
What people were denying.
Gotta understand that what they say
Look at the chat.
about Star Wars Battlefront.
Look at the group chat and read.
There's literal evidence. Actually, I can show you now.
No, read it. Read what Omar just said.
The other thing that happened was in the end development build, a lot of the times the devs will play how they know it will work, because this happens in R7 too. The very second you go off the beaten path and campaign,
That's because it's an older Xenia build. You didn't even see the official final full build from before from the E3 trailer, from before their game got canceled. We never got that build. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's different builds. There's different versions of the game. There's different versions of the game. There's not just one.
Or technically two.
And you can even see it. No, there's more than that. And you can even see it on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Here, I'll show.
Show me.
I'll show it.
Link it to me.
Okay. There's different versions.
I need you to link it to me.
No problem.
You start
It's in my vids. It's in my stuff. I just gotta sign it.
So one example I guess I can give is probably Star Citizen.
Yeah.
If you try to push Star Citizen, it'll break very easily. But if you play it the way that the devs designed it to, it works pretty much off the bat. And it's the same thing with the later BF3 builds. It could be very likely that the very second that, say, a starfighter touches a building, the game crashes. And it would look completely fine.
Okay, so here it is.
So, just to prove.
What's up, guys?
Okay, so here it is.
Oh, wait, I can't hear anything.
Alright, so what is this? Send the link. Stoner.
Yo.
Alright. You said you were sending me stuff?
Yeah, my name is Tarragon.
Tarragon.
Yeah, Stoner. For a long time ago. I haven't been called that in a while.
Yeah, but we still call you Stoner.
That's the name I haven't heard.
Yeah. God damn it, I'm trying to find this. Give me a second.
What if I send you some footage that would blow your mind?
I'm gonna send you some footage that'll blow your mind.
What if I send it to you first?
Son of a
Alright, guys,
bitch.
I have Firewatch.
Damn it. It must be in another playlist. 1 second.
Are you recording or like?
Yes, I am. What's going on?
Okay, so I should send it to you.
Okay, so there's Austin Clark. See, and I'm gonna show him this, but there's another one I'm gonna show him. Okay, so this is proof that that is not the final build of the game. This is proof. This is literal proof, but this is.
I agree with you.
Yes, you did. What are you talking about? Now you're just changing up the ball post. Why are you switching the ball post? You just did. You were just against it. What are you talking about? And you say that I'm being psycho. And you say that I'm being psycho because you're getting proven wrong. And you're trying to manipulate the situation. I'm not having it. Not having it.
Listen, I agree that there are multiple versions of BF3.
But you said that there wasn't. You said that that was crazy for me to say that. You even tried to gaslight me about it for a long time. Yes, you did.
No.
Oh my God!
That it was crazy that there was. You were claiming that there was development after 2008. There was no development after 2008. It was not. FRD closed. It was it, and nothing happened. There are no secret builds out there because we have all the secret builds.
You do not have. Don't try to act egotistical about that. You don't have all the builds that has ever been released. That's not true. There might be certain builds you don't have yet.
Builds that was leaked, and that can be leaked.
If you actually had a build that was like the ones that I'm sending you, then guess what? That would have been leaked. There's no way you would ever have held on to something like that. Oh, I'm Chris. Oh, what's up? What's up?
I can tell you that there is this. And we actually received it in 2021. It was super secret. No one knows about it. And it's actually the final build. And telling you right now, play.
This is not the only one. I got some more. Because now you gotta ask this question. Why does Battlefront 3 look way better these days than it used to back in 2016? What's that about?
Because of modding.
Okay, so people are modding it, but okay, I'm not trying to get into that. This is what I'm saying. There's different versions of Battlefront. The version that you see on the Xenia, with or without mods, that was not the latest version of the build.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
We agree.
Yeah, that's
we
it.
agree.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say all that other stuff. That I've collected my thoughts since then. That's all I'm saying. But I also want to show you the Battlefront 3 Elite gameplay.
I've seen all the leak.
No, but there's more. There's new League gameplay.
Alright, then send me some of the quote-unquote new leak gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to do. What? Oh my... Wow. What in the... Oh, okay. I'm getting rid of this under. Alright, I'm focused. Oh, ooh, I found something even better. Oh wait, no, we agreed on that. Never mind. Oh, god damn it. What happened to the Battlefront 3 gameplay? All that shit just disappeared all of a sudden. Wait, I have it on my channel. Wait, I have it. Wait, it's...
I like the white chocolate. I remember like, one day I was like, oh, he's right here. And then I like, cool.
Oh! Oh, found it!
Alright, send it to me.
Okay. Wait a minute, he's inside of your Discord. Clone Trooper 163, right?
Okay, so that footage is not...
Oh, my bad. I'm talking about people who weren't in the Discord. Or maybe they were. I don't know.
Yeah, they're all in the... Let me just... Everyone who talks about BF3 is in our Discord.
Well, probably. You guys even have Luna in there. I can't believe you have Luna. Luna doesn't talk about Battlefront 3. He plays the old Battlefronts. He's apparently in your guys' Discord. You know about Luna?
We know about...
Oh, yeah. That's pretty...
Wait, do you know CJ?
No.
He's
Still.
this epic modder. He would have loved it.
So, this is the last one? There's even
Yeah.
more? Oh, yeah. I want to show you some old shit. Look at how the... Oh, yeah, that's because of modding. Never mind. But anyway, so... The main thing is about David Doe and Battlefront and Free Radical and everything. And I'm about to get back into that in a second. Agreement between LucasArts and Free Radical. Let's see. And the allegations put forward. We had a lot of good people, says Doe. You gotta show. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. This is the wrong one.
You were supposed to show me a picture, or you sent me.
What?
You sent me this, and let me tell you. You want to know? Oh, this is a mod. This is a modded. I worked with Coco on helping that happen. What that is they switched the skybox out for the actual skybox.
Yeah, this is okay. So yeah, this is Coco's mod. I have this actually. So what happened is Coco and I were working on...
No, I'm not talking about that. Remember, I stated that there's different versions and different builds of Star Wars Battlefront. I'm not talking about people who are modding the current build now.
Yeah, but that's what you just sent me. This is an example of a new build.
Oh no!
Right?
Look at the gameplay footage prior. That's 10 years ago. That shows you that the Battlefront that we have is not
So
the...
you're talking about P-Top footage.
Yeah, the one with the flying plane. That's how you know there was more developed about this game. The game was more finished. That's what I'm saying. The game was more finished.
Okay. Now, there were two planets that were kind of like showcase planets. Like they were the ones that were the most work done and that were the most done. And that their campaign mission worked like particularly, and that was Coruscant, and that was
My bros, there's not beating some bros in the pocket.
Now, you notice that we don't see any footage of Kashyyyk in any of the footage we have of the newer build. There's no video of Kashyyyk. Now I want you to play Kashyyyk. So open up Battlefront 3 and play Kashyyyk and tell me that's 99% complete.
I can't even open up Battlefront 3 at the moment, but listen, I know about the fact that there are certain parts inside of the Xenia build that are not 100% complete. That are glitchy and stuff like that. But that's because it was remember, that build is not the final build of the game.
No, but
it's
what
not.
I'm telling you said they never fixed it.
That's not true. Yes, they did, because if you see the E3 trailer, shows you that they did. Oh yeah?
Oh, see, Kashyyyk.
Oh yeah. You know what? Hold on. I'm about to show you guys something really important.
Kashyyyk doesn't appear at all in the trailer. I want you to find me video of Kashyyyk. Find me video of Kashyyyk that you're.
Yes, but that's because we never got to see the final build of the game. Imagine how Kashyyyk would have looked in the final build. We don't know. So I'm trying to tell you. So I want you subscribers, look at this. Look at this. Does this look like a 75% complete game to you? Does this look 75%? Now what I'm showing right now currently is this. Oh yeah, I can't even do that PC thing. Shit. God damn it. Does this look like a 75% done game? These are people who have David Doak's assets. The developers of Battlefront 3, they have their assets, and yet they're not respecting the fact that this was more complete than that. Look at that shit. Look at this. Are you fucking kidding me? Also, I'm gonna show you some of my Battlefront 3 gameplay as well. I have the Battlefront 3. Even the Xenia build has a bunch of shit in there, man. It's unbelievable. It's ambitious technology, and they won't even know. And then it gets deeper because you have different layers of the story. You gotta understand what actually happened to Battlefront 3 and what really went down. So let me give you a brief interval. It's dead. Here goes another leaked footage. More leaked footage that they don't want you to see for some reason, and they won't release to the internet. Gee, I wonder why. And if you see how the ground looks red, that's how you know you can barely find that shit on the internet. Why? If the game was not that complete, why the fuck won't they allow that trailer to be there? Gee, I don't know. Maybe that's because it proves that there was more about the game that was developed.
No, listen. Video that was taken. That's where it is right now. Where it is right now. You can see it. Yeah. Already linked it to me. This was the video. It was taken down. How was that? What's the video? There's no more footage. That's the video. And they don't take it down anymore because it's leaked so much that they can't even control it, which is why they don't really.
It's dead. The stuff in the video of going from ground to air to space to orbit in the tech is dying with us, said Dude Naughty. They've decided for whatever reason, I guess because it's less effort to completely remove that with a cutscene transition. When asked about the rumored decision to move the project to Oxford-based Rebellion, Dude Naughty was non-committal. It's not something I'd be willing or able to comment on, he said. We asked how the game, which looks surprisingly polished in the leaked video, wound up being taken away from Free Radical. It's not something I have a lot of insight to in terms of why it happened, but it certainly wasn't us that fucked up.
I have insight. Listen, bitch. I have insight. Use my fucking insight.
He called me bitch. It's my fault. Damn it.
Rebellion was working on the PS2 and PSP versions of the game. All developed.
Yep.
Free Radicals PS3.
That shit was. He said, I want to play Fortnite. I was like, damn.
What the fuck?
Because had the
we
world. You
can.
couldn't play.
Here's what we're gonna do.
I don't want to play with you.
We're gonna try to put together the pieces in our own engine and give it to you. Do you want to know what that looked like? I can show it to you right now.
You mean Elite Squadron? Are you talking about Elite Squadron?
Father was born in the ground.
Battlefront 3.
It was a tactical shooting.
There's the
Elite Squadron is the PSP and PS2 versions. There is the PS2 and PSP version of Battlefront, and DS version of Battlefront 3. There were ports commissioned at the same time, or almost the same time as the Battlefront 3 on the next gen consoles, which is what FRD was working on. It was there was no like underhanded like moving shit that Rebellion. We know this because this has been stuff shared.
We still have a build of the PSP.
Yeah, I have a build. Here, let me show you a build of.
I used to have
Look, it's Elite Squadron.
Oh yeah, Elite Squadron. Yeah, I played Elite Squadron. I mean, I like Renegade Squadron more, but you know, what about it? What about it? What about it?
What I'm saying is that is the original the PSP, PS, and PS2 version. The PS2 version was canceled, even though that was actually 100% complete.
That's what they all said. Whoa! I don't like the way you're showing that good.
No, but it's important. You don't realize that the information is what's important about what happened with David Doak and Free Radical. That's why it is important, and it's just the fact that it's not just, oh well, you just went, you know, and all this other stuff. You have to understand that. Remember, the project was very near completion. And you can tell, even when you see the Xenia build, just that build alone, you can tell that shit was almost complete.
You can't.
Yes, you
Because
can.
you're not
Aside
saying-
from the glitches, because that's an older build anyway, so you could just chalk that up to just having some glitches from an older build. So what? A couple of glitches. Cyberpunk 2077 gets released broken, but that gets all the praise because that's bullshit. When it released, broken. It was broken. So if Battlefront releases glitchy, that's not the end of the world. Knowing that, man, look at all the other stuff you can do in the game. At least you can do all that.
So, Battlefront 3 is being developed in a time where online patches were not
That is, but they were starting.
like if it was broken, that would well that part
Yeah, but it wasn't gonna release broken. They were fixing up and fine-tuning the game. It wasn't going to release broken, so it doesn't matter. They didn't have to worry about that because Battlefront, if you see the E3 trailer, you can tell that Battlefront was going to get polished. They were still polishing the game. If you see the E3 trailer, look at the, hold on, I'm about to show the E3 trailer. The E3 trailer shows you that the game was going to be, was being polished. So that wasn't even necessary.
I'm saying though. They just. That nigga gave up. That nigga closed the case.
I'm showing proof. I got links too. If you want the links, here goes the links.
Alright, but look at what Omar just said. This is from an FRD dev. Footage that was released was carefully selected and edited to make the game look more finished than it was, for portfolio purposes. There's easily 6 to 12 months worth left. What do you have to say to that? And that is from FRD.
Oh wait, hold on. Say that again.
The footage that was released was carefully selected and edited to make the game look more finished than it was.
Oh, that's bullshit. But you can see actual gameplay.
No, but this is from an FRD dub. This is from
But there was other FRD devs who were denouncing the game too. That's not the only one. There were others who denounced the game as well. Some FRD devs tried to denounce it.
Someone will tell you what actually happened.
There are some FRD devs who tried to denounce the game. That's true. I want to set the record straight because a lot of people worked very hard on Battlefront 3 and Battlefront 4, and they don't deserve their efforts to be distorted in this way. From the personal tone of the comments, it is clear that the source is someone whom I personally dealt with. It's unfortunate that they are making this kind of criticism while choosing to remain anonymous. What annoys me about the article, see, there was other people who did this too. That's not the first. Other people at Free Radical did it too.
Listen.
Don't call me no fucking idiot, son of a bitch. What are you talking about? Fuck off! Son of a bitch! Who the fuck are you talking to like that, son of a bitch? Are you serious?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I'm not shutting. You shut the fuck up.
Let me fucking
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Suck this dick. You can kiss my ass and suck my dick at the same fucking time. Don't get pissed off just because your shit is inaccurate. It's not my fault that my shit is accurate. I have sources and proof to back my shit. I don't just talk out of my ass. Oh, fuck off. Kiss my ass. Don't get pissy just because of the fact that you can't take evidence. Oh, please. Oh, please. Get the fuck out of here. You will get the fuck over it. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Getting that bullshit in there, talking about some, oh, fuck you. Ooh. You will get the fuck over it. Don't give me that bullshit.
Well, listen. What I was saying.
I will listen when you stop talking that shit. What the hell? Why are you talking?
The guy in the comments is not the same person as the guy in the article who they were.
I already know that. I just said that, dude. See, you're the one that's not listening. You're the one that's not listening. I already fucking know that shit, genius. I'm just telling you the same thing happened.
I'm already employed, you fucking idiot.
Oh my, I'm not a motherfucker. This is the same shit. I just told you. I already know that it's not the same dude, ding-a-ling. Oh! What the fuck is wrong with you?
I need a carpet clean.
I just explained to you that I already know. I already fucking know. The same exact thing happened multiple times where there was a dude from Free Radical who would do the same thing. That's all I was saying. That's why I played this article. It perfectly encapsulates what you were talking about because the same exact thing that a Free Radical employee tried to do is what they tried to do here. It's unfortunate that they remain anonymous. Personally, I tried to explain what happened as completely and accurately as possible.
Alright, Omar, who sent that message?
The allegation that we... Oh, wait, what the hell? Hold on.
Who's Portal?
It was 75% of a mediocre game. Again, false.
The FRD employee said that the footage of this release was carefully selected and edited to make the game look more finished than it was.
That's horse shit! That's horse shit! Play the Xenia build and you can already see all the content, so then look at the trailers, then look at the other trailers, look at what there was gonna be. There's even more about the game. 18 months? Are you kidding me? 18 months? More than 18 months. Don't even give me that shit. Don't give me that bullshit. That's 18 months of video game development. That's a long time.
It worked, but badly. It was a gimmick, but nonetheless, it was not the main frigate that passed. Another one spawned. Came across
and unlike a certain someone, I actually brought proof and evidence. I got
resources was
no. They got their. I'm sorry. They got their.
It was finished. The removal of Galactic Conquest was very late, maybe 3 to 4 weeks before the end. They just said they could not fix it before the release. It was really sad because it was my favorite feature. Most employees thought, though, as me, it was dumb to remove it. As for Galactus, what's it say? GFFWL? I'm not sure, but it would make sense. Seriously, that game was a mess. I was assigned to the PS3 version, and the M Saber on, if I remember correctly, crashed, ruined our testing. Nobody knew what caused it, what happened each time we had to boot the game. It took a good 20 minutes. Pressing X to jump is a side adventurous can cause a crash too. And those crashes, if you were in a multiplayer match, infected the entire network, and all the consoles in the match crashed too. It was hell. I would agree for the 99% done, but the 0.2% fix is really what was a pain to play. But so fun. Even with the crashes, we had fun. It really was Battlefront 2 remade with more features and better graphics.
Okay. All right, no, just go ahead, keep going. Because I'm in the.
Good.
Somebody said, lay that down for a minute. You said that based off of the Zinnia build alone, that shit is only 75%. I say that the Zinnia build alone is 90, and the full game is 98.
No, I'm saying this footage right here. Hold on. This footage right here, 75%. Where's the percent? 75%.
Yeah, showing the glitchy parts of the build is not fair to the entirety of the game.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can see the glitches in that trailer. It was supposed to be the best of showcase.
Cyberpunk 2077 release glitchy.
What unedited footage looks like. You don't have to imagine because it's right fucking here.
Alright.
This is what, for majority of development, things look like. Right? Here.
Okay, but what about the footage that looks good? Then what? With all the content. That's what I'm about to show you.
Carefully edited and selected to make the game look better than it was.
That's bullshit.
One example,
You just said that the footage was edited, like in terms of the graphics and stuff, like the special effects.
No. The graphics weren't edited.
Oh! So that means that. Wait.
They selected very carefully.
Listen.
Would make the game look more finished than it was.
If you admit that the graphics themselves, right, are not edited, that means that how could the graphics get better in comparison to the Zinnia build in the trailer? Why? Why are the graphics better in the trailer? Answer me that, Battlefront Archives. Go ahead, answer the question. Come on.
Why is the graphics better in the trailer?
Yeah, because I know the answer, but I want to see if you know. Go ahead.
Because it's from a later build.
What?
It's because it's from a later build.
There you go. Okay, no, I thought you were going to try and deny that. Look at that. You see that? They're admitting the truth. They're admitting to you the truth. Look, the people at the Free Radical Archives just admitted the truth. People at the Free Radical Archives just admitted the truth to you all. You see that? They can't lie about that when there's facts. They can't get around the facts. You see that? That's from a later build. What you're seeing on YouTube is the real deal, guys. We got robbed. And so did David Doak and them. They got sabotaged. That's the actual reason. But, you know, they want to lie about it. They want to try to hide stuff. But the real reason is because they got sabotaged.
Alright. I want you to look at this image. Tell me, where is this from?
What do you think it's from? This is 10 years in the making. I've been researching this for 10 years. And
Alright, Mr. Research this for 10 years. I want you to take a look at this photo and tell me where this is from.
1 second.
Where is it from? What version of the game is it from?
Are you gonna show me a glitch? I swear to God.
No. Just look at it.
I'm looking right now. Hold on. It's gotta refresh itself. Alright, let's see. It's still loading, I think. I can't see anything. Which picture?
The picture I just sent in chat.
Oh, in the chat. Oh. Beal's content secretly moved from Reddit account. What are you talking about? Oh.
In the chat? No, in the group chat.
What the hell is
that? Go to your Discord.
Right here on the top left. Okay, what about it? I don't get it. What's with this picture? I don't understand.
No. Alright, so you see this picture, okay? That's Caden the
Oh, man. This is from another developer denouncing Battlefront 3. Yeah, another Free Radical dev did that same thing. They claimed, oh, it was only this amount of stuff gun. it was glitchy, it was broken, it couldn't do this, and that's bullshit. Then other developers came out and said that's not even true. Why are developers fighting over how developed and finished the game was if you can see the damn game on YouTube and see how finished it already was anyway?
Alright, well let me tell you, this image is from Rebellion. This is a Rebellion screenshot of
then Rebellion needs to get the hell out of here because they didn't even develop the damn game.
They didn't.
They can't say that.
Versions of game.
But that's if their company is talking that shit. If they're not, then I'm sorry, Rebellion, my bad. But if the company is saying that it wasn't finished, they can't talk because Rebellion used their assets. They used their assets for Elite Squadron.
Look what they did. Look what Rebellion did. That Free Radical could never do.
No, you're going too far. You're going too far. That they can never do. Are you serious? You're going too far.
That is from Rebellion's.
You're going too far. You're saying that.
No.
If it weren't for David Doak, they would never have been able to do that.
It was way better than anything they've done for Kashyyyk so far.
Oh wow, whatever, man. Over one map. Just let it go already. You're tripping over our map, dude.
Well, the fact is, it can't be 90% complete when the fucking end of the game is not complete.
Yeah, but the overall base game is what matters, and guess what? You can play the overall base game.
The base game, you can't play fucking Kashyyyk.
So why does Legacy Mod have so much content then? Where is that coming from? Gee, I wonder, huh? Where is the Legacy Mod getting all that content from? Gee, could it be from Battlefront 3? Damn, the same game you claim is unfinished, but it's so finished that you're able to make an entire mod and even remake cutscenes?
It was complete. Do you understand me? Get this into your fucking deluded psycho fucking head.
Oh, don't project, because it sounds like that shit you're going on in your head. Alright? Because if you're gonna sit there and accuse someone of something, that sounds like projection to me. I didn't accuse you of being a psycho.
You're a psychotic person.
See, I didn't accuse you of being a psycho. Look at that.
Is stripped naked and goes in the fucking forest and screams about David Doak.
It wasn't about David Doak. It was about Disney Star Wars genius.
Oh, that makes it so much better.
It doesn't matter. What matters is the facts, the information, dude. You're bringing up stuff that has nothing to do with what's happening right here. The point is, it doesn't matter about the past and all this history and all that. What matters, the point is, 75% of a mediocre game false. Until very recently, there was gameplay video on YouTube that showed exactly where the game was. It was leaked, and guess what? Where is it? Where is it?
Right here, this video.
At the time of the development of Battlefront 3 was stopped, the figures show that we were close to our must-fix bugs within 3 to 4 weeks. So yes, maybe a reflection of 99% was a little bit of an exaggeration. I probably should have said 97 or 98. Gee, I wonder why he said that. Where's that coming from? Could it be that he's saying that because there's a later build of the game that was even more complete than the Xenia?
We agree on this. I don't know why.
That's alright, that's bullshit. Stop trolling. You just got on me, you just insulted me on the deepest level, and you guys should see the comments he made. He's done all kinds of he said all kinds of shit. Oh, you'll never be shit in life. You need God and all this horse shit. Now you want to call me a psycho when you're the one saying that kind of shit in my comment section, making up a bunch of accounts. Oh really? That sounds like projection. You're the one that's being psychotic. You want to call me a psycho? Yeah, nice try.
Naked and scream about David Doak.
Well, you sent me gay messages talking about something you want to get deeper in life or whatever. And then you said you won't be shit in life and all this other stuff.
It sounds like a fucking forest or whatever. Or it sounds like you're going through a tunnel or whatever.
That's not me.
I do.
Jesus, dude.
No, we can barely. I can't.
It sounds like you're driving a car.
I'm driving a car. What softly?
Damon, we can't hear a word you're saying.
never come here to the main bitches. I think it's sort of nice.
So you live with your parents?
Alright, and that concludes part 2 of the debate. Next up is part 3.